welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. Today is Tuesday, August 1st. The calendar has turned in the MLB season, and we're talking right now with Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com about a bunch of MLB games that go tomorrow on Wednesday. And another interesting one we have here is Cleveland against Boston. The pitching matchup here is Bauer against Porcello, and Porcello, very reliable, solid, not lights out, giving up 6 home runs in his last 3 starts, but in general, rarely gets crushed. You usually get, 6 or 7 innings from Porcello, 3 or 4 runs, a solid, serviceable start, but, you're going to have to put up a few runs of your own to get a win out of him. And Boston's, lineup has been okay, but not great, kind of mediocre. On the other side, Trevor Bauer, very up and down. He's been throwing his knuckle curve a little bit more and getting some decent results from that. So Bauer's looking kind of okay, actually. Not exactly sure what to expect from him here. I would kind of be leaning Cleveland in this one, actually, unless you're not getting a big enough underdog line. I'd want a pretty big underdog line here to take Cleveland. If they're a small underdog, I'd probably pass. It'll be interesting to see what this line is when it opens. Porcello against Bauer. What's your take on this game, Joe Gavazzi?
I am leaning also with Cleveland in this game, and I think it's a pretty good spot for them as well. Many people think that Boston still has those big bats of recent years, but actually in this game we have Cleveland with the number 7 road OPS, while Boston has the number 21 home OPS. So we could have the better hitting going for Cleveland in this game. Both these teams qualify as super surgers, as they're both in the thick of their division races, vying for that spot in the playoffs. However, the current form is far different for these teams. While Cleveland has gone 26-16, 9-2 recently, Boston has struggled, going 9-14, 3-6 of late. Porcello's gone from the penthouse to the outhouse. You remember last year when he was backed by the biggest bats in Major League Baseball, came away with a 22-4 mark? Well, the run support has not been nearly as good this year, and as a result, he's 4-14. That's what happens to a mediocre pitcher who has a 5.01 ERA at home and who's lost his last 4 starts. Bauer had a nice return to form start in the last game, and I'm going to follow that as he is really buoyed by the excellent pitching staff. Look for him to have another good game after he allowed just 1 run in 8 innings with a 6-1 strikeout to walk ratio in his previous game. I think Cleveland's notably the better team here. At an underdog price, I'll favor them in this matchup.
Yeah, that's the way I'm leaning as well. Hopefully we can get a pretty healthy underdog price on Bauer and Cleveland. Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com. What can we find at your website?
You can find out that article we referred to in earlier videos about the super surgers and the towel tossers in the dog days of August. Just click on latest articles and enjoy the read.
Thanks, Joe.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.